The Supreme Court has given an ultimatum of 8 weeks to the MCD officials and the Delhi government to ensure that all stray dogs are taken off the streets. But is this a big challenge and can it be achieved? Are there enough logistics and funds as well as resources with the Delhi government and in Delhi-NCR to ensure that this Herculean task can be done? Let's take a look at the challenges that are being posed in front of the Delhi government. Now, in this particular mission, the first problem is shelters. There are 0 lifetime care shelters that exist in Delhi-NCR at the moment. So there are in fact 20 ABCs, that's animal birth control centers, that are only for short-term care. Perhaps after surgery or after illness, the dogs are housed there for a short amount of time. Now, existing shelters can hold only 4,000 dogs, and that's not anywhere near the number of strays that are currently there. Now, less than 4% of stray population can be housed currently in these said shelters that exist in Delhi-NCR. We need at least 40 to 45 square feet of space for permanent shelters for these dogs. And of course, hundreds of acres of space would be then needed to ensure that all of the stray dogs are housed. Now, this would cost around 10,000 crore rupees to build these permanent shelters because there aren't any existing spaces that are there to house stray dogs. The second problem is of the population challenge. Like I said, there was an estimate of only these many centers that are available, about 20, but how many stray dogs are really there? The last official census was in 2009, and as per that, 5,60,000 stray dogs were recorded. But the estimate since 2009 has increased and somewhere near 1 million. But again, remember, this is not precise. There has not been a stray dog census that has taken place since 2009 to find out what the exact number is. Only 2 dog catching vans exist per zone. So if the MCD is to ensure that the Supreme Court's order is carried out, how many vans will they need per zone to pick up these millions of stray dogs in Delhi-NCR? There's not enough trained dog handlers as well. Remember, these stray dogs, some of them ferocious, some of them abandoned and hungry, and you need proper trained professionals to handle them. There are limited dog or animal ambulances that exist as well. Like I said, not just dog vans, but veterinary clinics, ambulances there as well in very less numbers that exist. There aren't enough veterinary facilities. Now, many of these stray dogs that will be picked up from the streets will require medical help. So they need enough doctors, veterinary facilities to treat them first before they house them at these shelters with all the other dogs. Now, this resource challenge is the next question as far as funds that are concerned. This would require about 3 crore rupees per day to feed these dogs. Remember, we're talking dogs in millions of a number, and you'd need at least 3 crore rupees to feed these dogs.